Now, before we get into threading, I just need to make sure that we have got the chats and channels layout matching. For example, when I'm looking on the left-hand side of my Microsoft Teams, I can see that there's a button literally called Teams. This may not be the case for you. If I go up to the top right here to Settings and More, I can choose Settings, and then on the left-hand side, I'll choose Chats and Channels. If you've got the combined option chosen, you will not see the Teams button on the left-hand side, and that is because Teams will be combining the chats, teams and channels layout of your Microsoft Teams. I've got mine on separate for this session, so you may wish to put yours on separate too. Further down, I've also got these options here with regards to threads ticked. These options control how you automatically follow threads in channels. So you will automatically follow a thread whenever you have started a new message or a post, whenever you reply to a thread, or whenever you are the person who has been mentioned. And further down, I've also asked for a compact chat layout. And when I open a chat, I would like to be taken to the newest message. And further down, when I go to a channel and I show recent activity, I'd like to see it at the top of the channel. So there's just some settings that I think are important in Microsoft Teams. Now I'm going to go back to the Teams button. Now, what we have here in the Human Resources site or team is a channel called General. And what we're seeing are posts. Whenever you create a site in SharePoint and then add it to Teams, you'll always get a general channel. By default, the general channel will always show as a post layout. And at the top, I'm able to post to this channel any sort of message I'd like to share with the team. But I can change the post layout by going to this button called More Options to the right of the general channel. And I can change the general channel by going to Edit Channel and saying I'd like to see threads. Looks like chat with replies on the side in threads. Good for back and forth discussions. Whereas posts reorder by the most recent reply and good for forums and for announcements. So I'm going to click Save and look at the different layout. This is a thread layout. What we have here is the original post. I've added a tab and then we have 4 replies and I'm following this thread. If I click the 4 replies, I see them on the side and I'm able to add a reply to the thread. So at any point in time when a channel is created or you have a channel, go into More Options, go into Edit Channel and decide whether you'd like the threads layout or the posts layout. When you want to start a new thread in the team channel, now this will be either at the top or the bottom depending on your layout. I'm going to click here, Message and Channel. I like to press Ctrl-Shift-X because it puts me in compose mode. And I think it's good practice in threads that you type a subject so that people can easily find a thread. So I type my message and then I simply send or Control Enter. Here is my new post. When a new thread appears, you simply see the option in the top right corner saying New. And if I want to follow this particular thread, I can go into More Options and follow the thread. That way, if there's any updates, I'll be aware of them. I can also react to a thread and I can also reply to a thread. If I want to unfollow a thread, I simply go into More Options and unfollow the thread. If I want to view all the threads in one place, then I can choose this option here, Followed Threads. This way I can view all the threads that I follow in one place. When I click on a thread, I can follow it in here and back to the channel called General. If I want to grab someone's attention about a particular thread, I might reply to the thread and I'll put an @ mention because I think this would be of value or interest to this particular person.